like it, you need it. I keep thinking about that one movie that was like kind of like a space loop. You know, the one we saw at the Fortnite like Halloween event that showed a bunch of short movies.
Dang! Yes, change language to English. Fuck, am I gonna put it in Portuguese? Oh, play with a friend. Get the fucking game.
Huh?
Hmm? What?
What the hell do you decide to ready?
I said get the fucking game.
I'm not spending $60 on a roll.
Fine. Now, time to make a sensible decision if I want to be black or not.
Oh.
You good?
I'm eating.
Nice, nigga, nigga. Oh, we're in the hood.
Could you shut up?
This is not the hood. Is this Splatoon? I said, why is he breakdancing?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is it because I picked a black character?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Is he black? Is he back? I almost said black dancing.
So now we're stereotyping.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
We're stereotyping now.
Is he back dancing? Is it because I'm black? This isn't the hood, is it? What the fuck are you talking about?
I just go on the stream here and you'll see. Man, I see graffiti everywhere as I'm zooming in on my black. And I turn around and say, is this the hood?
Why do you emphasize black character? Black character.
Bland Company presents Kill It. Can we please kill that fucking bird? Let's do my eating.
I had an idea, right? What happens if there was like kind of like a VR horror game, right? Hear me out. A VR horror game, except it disguises itself kind of like something like Just Sing or Just Dance, or like a rhythm game where you gotta move your body, and then like, you know, it's like,
just
oh, there's something wrong.
Fucking
There's something. What?
Nothing, don't matter.
He's being racist again.
I'm in a haunted house by the looks of it. Oh, get out of here, this is the stripper bar.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
What? October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby. No 3.
I like this character already.
Yes?
Mr. Powers! What the fuck was that? Yes. Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest. So who's the Steve Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steve Samurai machine was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. Really? What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want
What
to
the
steal
fuck is going on?
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
I thought I picked English as my fucking language, not Japanese. This bitch turns around and says, "Are you sure you want to pick English?" I say yes. Nah, bitch, have fucking Japanese. I don't understand what they're saying.
There was a video I wanted to send you, right? Where it's like this kid playing VR and like the enemy pulls out a sword and he's like, "Oh, you have great swordsmanship." He stabs himself, then stabs the enemy, and goes, "Ha, you have AIDS now," and jumps into the well.
Okay, now why, if I press square it jumps, if I press circle it jumps, if I press X it jumps, and triangle as well? Why, how come every fucking button jumps? Even the trigger buttons?
I move my fingers, I'm jumping, help!
Is there nothing, can I not punch this fucking bird?
Just a single bird. You've been trapping too many hours, bitch. Your time has come.
Why do I have to pick the bird up?
He doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick.
No, but shut up, I'll pick you up.
What are you going to do? First, we play for some more time.
What do you mean? This fucking bird,
some...
man. It's pissing me off. No. All the fucking... Shut up! What am I gonna do? I'm going in the water. I'm literally walking on water.
Jesus?
Quite literally Jesus. What the actual fuck am I meant to do? I've got a photo of Black Jesus, I can send it you.
You've already sent me it.
Ah, yeah.
What's the fucking game called? Wonderland?
Bahalan, boleh ni mah. Let me check. Bahalan. Allahu Akbar.
Bahaland.
We'll go through door number 1, please.
How do you spell it?
B-A-L-A-N. I think at least. Yep. Ah, yes, white screen. White power.
You're gonna say white privilege.
Oh, look, you didn't hear what I said after that.
Is it even on PS4 anymore? Oh,
yes,
there it is.
I'm playing it.
Hey, I'm not spending $54.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
I'm at a farm. Okay, now the farm's fucking dead. The farm's just crumbled.
I'm interested in playing. I'm really interested in playing new, like, No Straight Roads or whatever it's called. Get
the fuck away from me.
But it's also a musical, which sounds interesting.
I require assistance. These fucking birds are trying to kill me.
We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done.
What the fuck is that?
We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it will take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present prosecution thoughts on this matter? The prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed.
Can I pick up the fucking bird?
Shut up. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have hard evidence, but there still is no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? Defense disagrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have
I've just turned into
crime.
a fucking werewolf.
Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
Yes!
So, who was the person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? It was the assistant. The steel
Haha, you
samurai
bird
costume
pricks, you
was
can't
in
get
his
past.
dresser.
Oh, fuck.
She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor.
Who the fuck is that? Is that Chaos?
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury! Yeah. What about the assistant? The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers. She could look the steel samurai look within, but she couldn't walk. But she couldn't walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have lived.
Sucks to her.
That kind of takes the legs out from under the case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. Show who was in this first.
I'm suing this game. Give me this.
Fuck it.
Yes, another statue.
It was the grade schooler boy. What?
He did what to a boy?
Why isn't anyone saying anything? Are you seriously suggesting that the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick? But you're right.
These fucking birds need to fuck off.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
I'll see what I have to do.
Travis! Should I give up and go back to where I was, or... It's not. It's the security lady. Yeah. So I don't know, should I go back to where I was? Continue?
This.
Well, at least I will know the answers. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. The Steel Samurai dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than the Power and There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about that injury. Oh shit, he's right. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper? Order! Is this true, Oldberg? Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you! Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She, by herself, in other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into the Studio One, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deduction reasoning, Mr. White. Oh yeah? Right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth counters? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objection at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe that's my chance to take this the whole way. I won't say. If I die, then I can just skim through everything. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers a suspect. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would he do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
What about Austin Powers?
That did it. That Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased! He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? But that doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds top. Excuse me?
Go call the ambulance.
Did you just hear what the fuck she said?
Yep, go call an ambulance.
When I was 10, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. You know what that means, right?
Yes.
Ah, disgusting. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it to be kids and mean to your elders day whippersnappers? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. If your proof that showed the boy could have not committed... If you have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder... The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a keycard to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a keycard? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Should I delete Days Gone and save it for Halloween and replace it with a different horror game?
I mean, what games do you plan to play in Halloween?
Do you want me to read out? Do you want me to read out the ones I have interest in?
Yeah.
Okay, just let me go to the library. So, like, the ones I list off are the ones I have interest, but no guaranteeing that I'll 100% play them, right?
Yeah.
There's We Happy Few. Well, I don't know if that's really a horror game. I'm just stuck on that game. Uncanny Valley. I guess not Final Station. The Evil Within.
Yeah.
The Blair Witch Project. Just waiting for the... I might maybe stay if it, you know, doesn't fuck up. Soma.
Yeah, we might be able to get the quarry around that time as well.
Yeah. Resident Evil Village.
Oh, Resident Evil Village is good.
Outlast 1 and 2, I don't know if I'll play Outlast, because like that's something I really don't want to play, like I'd rather not.
You motherfucking nick.
Martha is Dead.
Yeah. Okay, so you got some decent games then.
Maybe continuing Layers of Fear 2.
Oh yeah, I want to see you play Layers of Fear too. Or the rest of it.
Should I save in Nightmares and Ikei? Because like they're newer games. So, like I might want to put off on them for a little bit. Here They Lie, I want to continue. If we can find people to actually play with, I might play Friday the 13th, you know, the original, not the puzzle game.
Yeah.
Alan. Maybe Emily wants to play 1 and 2. I don't know. Like mostly because like I'm I'm so bad at the game. I'm stuck on the night with the weeping angel doll that turns off the lights. Like when she turns on the lights in the main area, I don't know where to go next.
Yeah.
Then I run into another darkened room and get myself killed. So I'm not good at that. I've already played Don't Knock twice. There's a horror game called Dawn of Fear.
Okay.
There's I Could Continue Corpse Party.
Yeah.
There's a horror game called Claire that looks interesting. There's Black Mirror.
Black what?
Black Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, what else? Oh, Alien Isolation.
Oh, yeah.
There's Agony. There's also, I want to continue Prey somewhere.
Hmm.
I got you now, you fucking moron, bitch.
Wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree! Me! I'm talking!
Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Windbag. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told you not to talk about it? Well, to testify. My lips were sealed.
Global Studio wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been there at the studio that day. If you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. What a fucking snitch.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
What a fucking bitch.
She's a snitch. It's like, if you're gonna accuse me, I'm bringing everyone into the subject. Fuck this. But she goes to jail, and she thinks everyone's scared of her, but really they don't want to pick on her because they think if they slam her against the wall, her bones are gonna fucking break. That's how frail she is. Oh shit, what did I do?
What did you do now?
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Oh, I only have one life. So you were not told to talk? Or you were told to not talk?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studio that day.
Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their section? How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where? Oh, in the Studio 2
trailer.
Studio 2? Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, you fucking retard! Gumtree said there was nothing there, but you should have acknowledged there was at least a Studio 2, you dumb fuck!
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to cross-examine? Would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked? Huh. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. There's no harm in getting as much of them as I can. So you were told not to talk? Them. Who are these people? I'll take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there are others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on... I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told about. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day proceeding in the trial. This ends the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Hey, knock on her.
Yes, how may I help you?
Should I, as I said before, should I trade Days Gone and like save it for Halloween and trade it with a different horror game?
Nah, I want to see you play Days Gone.
I don't like the fucking horde, you know?
Yeah, it'd be fun, it'd be fun.
It'd be funny to see me suffer.
Yeah, that.
Does it have a campaign?
Yeah, as a campaign.
As a campaign, my ass, bitch.
What about your ass?
You didn't even fucking listen to me, dickhead. I just hear complete silence. Like, what the fuck? October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, No. 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, it's really nothing. Grin. Oh, and should I say...
You doing drugs now?
He's like, oh, or should I say... Why did you laugh at that?
Cause it's just so fucking random.
He's just like, oh, should I say... He's just like, oh man, I'm having allergies. Are you doing drugs now? No son of mine will be doing drugs. Get out. No, Mom, I'm just having allergies.
I promise, I'm just having allergies.
Oh, trust me. Oh yeah, trust me, this is legal, Mom. Does a line of coke shoots his father? Oh yeah, this is definitely from the hospital. This is shit. I'm alive, shoots father again.
Is that Mario?
Motherless?
No, that's Mario.
Where?
Mario, he became a farmer in this game.
Who were you talking about?
Mario.
Where? In your game?
Yes, Mario, he became a farmer. This game's music definitely reminds me a lot of Mario Odyssey. You good?
Now tell me, how does that make you feel?
What's going on? Oh. Why is my man bent over?
Down to the studio to do some more investigating.
He's bent over. She's gonna literally shove his tentacle up his arse. She did it.
Wait, what? No.
Mario, no.
We have to... Mario, no. This is not how you treat the toads.
Mario, literally.
I hear the fucking dogs bark in the background.
Oh fuck. Now it's turned into a massive furry monster and now it's probably gonna rape him.
We have to find out more about the director and the producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. But now's my chance to get the material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Wildenbag? What do you think? Or what do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Oh, with that, I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't whining any point.
I killed the furry.
Shut up! Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusations. Okay, let's get down to this.
The fucking furry just pulled a Team Rocket.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
What the fuck? The furry has been Mario all along.
Thanks, guys. Back to prison you go.
What is going on?
Oh, thank you.
Whoopi Goldberg.
What?
I just saved Mario from being a furry for the rest of his life. Now there's some black woman singing whilst the animals are dancing.
Listen. I was saying, was like, oh, would you like to save? And I'm like, oh, thank you. And you just go, Whoopi Goldberg. I'm thanking the game for letting me save, and you're just like, Whoopi Goldberg? Where the fuck did she come from?
Don't know, but I don't know what the fuck I just watched over. Bunch of farm animals dancing around Mario and a black kid. After I've just after I've just saved Mario from turning into a furry.
What are you talking about?
This game is so fucking random. And now he's literally getting excited over seeing some hairy pieces of corn. Is that the end of the game?
No, this is just, I'm just taking a break. I'll title this.
What do you mean full steam ahead? I'm getting on a fucking train now. Like my favourite character's back. You're the only reason I'm playing this game. Mum just snapped his fingers and a whole train appeared. The Polar Express! Polar Express. What? Why is the fucking train flying?
I swear the shit you say are fucking YouTube poops.
The train's flying. Oh, I'm playing the next one. The next one's got something to do with pirates. And the third one's about drugs. Let me get off the train. Get the fuck away from me, you dumb birds. I will pull out my Glock. Because I am from the hood. I've just walked into a fucking batch of flowers. And this bird turns around and says, "Da nigga, da nigga." Ay ay ay. I'm suing this game. Feed. Feed, you retards. Oh no, their eggs have hatched. There's more of them. I'm breeding them. This is not what I wanted to do. I request this, and I'm now accidentally breeding an extinct bird. Niggas! Oh, fuck. I burnt myself. Why my phone vibrating? I've had enough of this game for now. This is